All right. As many as I can get to. So, back at the Big Dipper for game number 3 of the series between the Eagle River Blue Devils and the Fairbanks Arctic Lions. 14U Tier 2. Looks like we are going to have Evan Imus making his debut in net for this season. And looks like a lineup of Simon Binkley, Darshan Nadial, and Toby Nevak up front for the Lions. Sorry, it's Peter Hildebrand, Simon Binkley, and Toby Nevak up front, and Darshan Nadial and Toby Kerr at D. So a little switch up here as guys that are normally forwards playing D and vice versa. Lions control the face-off, send it down to the Eagle River zone. Played in by behind the net. Down to the far side, picked out by Binkley. He gets taken down in the corner. Battle along the boards. Played back side the net, centering pass for Nadial, doesn't get through. That was, I believe, Toby Kerr make a centering pass to Darshan Nadial. Darshan buries that one in the back of the net, put the Lions up 1-0. So initially the defensemen were up front on the face-off and the forwards were in D, but it looks like once they got out there, it switched up. So looks like we're back to normal. Looks like Zach Pilkington, Brody Haas, and Evan Wenner up front, and John Sauer and Jet Allen back on D for the Lions. Puck controlled by the Blue Devils off of the draw. It gets dumped down into the Fairbanks zone. Played off the stick of Imus to the near side corner. Battle for the puck around the back behind the net. Puck loose along the boards. Pilkington plays it ahead to Haas. Haas gets by one Blue Devil player. Oh, makes a great move. Can't get it to the backhand for the shot. It goes sailing into the corner. Battle along the boards. Haas comes out with it. Haas cross ice pass to Sauer. He can't quite get a hold of it. Plays it down to the corner. Controls it in behind the net. Has it poked away. Played back out to the D. Allen able to hold it in. Dumps it back down to the corner. Haas chasing. Puck goes out to the point. Sauer holds it in. Throws it to the corner. Pilkington with it out behind the net. Makes a look in front. Centering pass is knocked away by a Blue Devils player. Finally cleared out of the zone into neutral ice. Devils on a 1-on-2. Cleared out of the zone. Picked up by Evan Wenner. Wenner and Pilkington going into the zone with it. The rest of the Lions are on a change. Puck goes out towards the blue line. Held in momentarily, then picked up by the Blue Devils. Carried to neutral ice into the Arctic Lions zone. Taken away by Dante Hunzinger. He plays it ahead to Noah Rogers. Rogers at the circle. Skates in around behind the net. Circling, looking for a pass. Finds Hunzinger in the slot. Hunzinger fires a shot right into the gut of the goalie. He's going to cover it up. Hold on to it. We'll have a face-off. So face-off coming in the Blue Devils zone. Far side circle. Maxey, Hunzinger, and Rogers up front for the Lions, along with Hodges and Renfrew on D. Controlled by Maxey off the draw. Skates it in behind the net near side. Out to Hodges at the point. Hodges D-to-D pass to Renfrew. Down to Hunzinger along the wall. Hunzinger dumps it to the corner. Played by Rogers. Rogers being pinned up against the boards by a couple of Devils players. They're going to take control of the puck. Skated out of the zone into neutral ice. And offsides. So after an offsides call, we're going to have a face-off just outside of the Lions zone, near side dot. Still the same lineup of Hunzinger, Maxey, and Rogers up front. Hildebrand and Nevak back on D. Puck controlled by the Lions off the draw. Rogers carries it into the zone, being trailed by Maxey, toe dragged by a defender. Leaves one right out on the doorstep, cleared away by the Blue Devils. Played off the wall by Nevak to Maxey. He tries to leave one out at the point for Hildebrand, can't get to it. Out in the neutral ice, Hildebrand controls it. Tries to play it up, has it knocked away by a Blue Devil player. Shot from the Blue Devil player from the slot, from the circle, is gloved up by Evan Imus, and he's just going to hold on to it for a face-off. Looks like Simon Binkley, Darshawn Nadial, and Toby Kerr up front, with Hildebrand and Nevak at D for the Lions. Puck goes out of the zone, dumped back in, played to the side by Imus. Picked up by Hildebrand, who's going to play it around the back of the net to the far side to Nevak. Nevak's cross ice pass gets intercepted, but they were offsides. Or not offsides. Maybe not. Come all the way back down to the Blue Devil zone. Maybe it was played with a high stick, I don't know. Binkley on the draw, back to Nevak. He taps it down, taken away by the Blue Devils. They're going to clear it out of the zone, played up ahead all the way down to the Fairbanks zone, and it's going to go all the way back down for an icing. And it looks like we are going to have a penalty coming up on the Arctic Lions. Looks like Darshawn Nadial skating to the box. He's going to get 2 minutes for roughing. So Blue Devils with the first power play opportunity of the game. Binkley and Kerr out there with Hildebrand and Nevak to kill the penalty for Fairbanks. Puck goes all the way across to the near side, dumped down into the zone by Kerr. Chased in, goes along the far side wall, held in by Nevak at the point. Nevak dumps it into the near corner. Binkley is there chasing. He dumps it around to the corner. Kerr chasing as it gets played around to the far side, picked up by the Blue Devils. Blue Devils not able to clear the zone as Binkley is able to take it away. He skates down, battling a Blue Devil player as he goes towards the corner. He gets taken down, delayed penalty coming. Puck is touched up, and we're going to have a penalty on the Blue Devils for a trip. So we'll be playing 4-on-4 hockey for the next minute 19. 10:30 left to go here in the first period. Looks like Pilkington and Doherty out, along with Sauer and Nevak for the Lions. Sorry, that's Allen. Sauer and Allen. Puck controlled by the Blue Devils off the draw. Dumps it down all the way to the Fairbanks end. Picked up by Allen. He has it poked away behind the net. Battle along in the corner now. Puck spurts to the far side corner. Played by Sauer up ahead to Doherty. His cross ice pass gets taken away by the Blue Devils. Poked away by Pilkington, but the Blue Devils recover the puck. Throw a centering pass. Wow. So very odd. Blue Devils bring it in. Down to the corner, right along the goal line, and the player throws what I thought was a centering pass, but it goes right towards the side of the net and bounces off Imus' skate and in, and then right back out. But the Blue Devils are going to have their first goal of the weekend. 1-1 hockey game now. Puck initially controlled by the Blue Devils, taken away by the Lions. Winner skating the puck up the ice now, into the zone, down towards the corner. Battle along the boards. Winner ends up with it. Stick handling in the corner, tries to make a move out front. Leaves a pass for Pilkington. Pilkington can't quite control to get a shot off right in front of the net. Puck goes in behind the net, played behind the net. Battle along the wall, up to the near side. Picked up by the Blue Devils. They're able to skate it out of the zone. Tipped away by Sauer right at the blue line. Sauer comes out with it. Sends it over to Allen. Allen plays it up the wall ahead for Pilkington. Too far ahead. Taken away by the Blue Devils. Flicked into the zone. Picked gloved by Allen. Allen with it now. Makes a cross-ice pass that goes off the wall. Nobody there. Back to the zone. Allen has it. Throws it ahead to Hunzinger. Hunzinger skates it into the zone down to the corner. Throws it behind the net to the near side. Played away by a Blue Devils player. Out towards the blue line. Held in by Hodges. Over to Renfrew. Renfrew shot on net. Sticked away by the goalie. Tucked in behind the net. Now picked up by Maxey. And we are going to have a cross-checking penalty, I believe, on Rogers. Yep, so that'll be Noah Rogers heading to the box for 2 minutes for a cross-check. 8:31 left to go in the first period. Tie score 1-1. Face-off is going to come out into neutral ice. Far side dot. Maxey and Hunzinger out there with Renfrew and Hodges for the Lions. Blue Devils penalty is now over, so they are on a power play now as their player comes out of the box. Puck goes down into the Lions end, picked up by Hodges behind the net, played along the far side wall. Puck still down to the Lions zone, back in behind the Lions net, played to the side, out in front. Pass ahead from Renfrew to Maxey. Maxey leaves it for Hunzinger. Lost track of it, taken away by the Blue Devils. They play it into the Fairbanks zone, down to the far corner. Renfrew chasing. Renfrew plays it off the wall to Hunzinger. Hunzinger just tosses it down the ice. We're going to have no icing. Now we are going to have an icing. So initially waved off and then called an icing. Face-off is going to come back down to the Arctic Lions zone. Looks like Kerr and Noddy all out there with Hildebrand and Nevak. Shot right off the face-off on net. Picked up by Imus. He's going to hold on to it. We'll do it again. Shot by the Devils, knocked away by Hildebrand, picked up by Noddy. He skates it down in the Blue Devil zone, plays into the far corner. Carries the puck, holds it still in the corner. Finally kicked free. Kerr leaves it back for Nadial, taken away by the Blue Devils. Blue Devils able to carry it out of the zone into neutral ice. Played across the ice. Hildebrand outstretching, trying to deflect the pass, not able to get there. Shot from Blue Devils, save bait by Imus. Picked up by Hildebrand, he plays it along the far wall. Picked up by the Blue Devils. Circling out through the slot, high shot, knocked down. Nevak picks it up. Nevak plays it ahead to Nadial. Nadial skating through some traffic, into the zone, gets by one. Gets taken down, puck slides into the corner, picked up by Nevak. Corralled and sent into the zone. Lions on a full-on change. Rogers scoops up the puck coming right out of the penalty box. Doherty now skating it in. Tried to leave a pass for Binkley. Gets knocked away. Blue Devils have it along the wall. Pucks come squirting free out into neutral ice. Sauer plays it back to Allen, who plays it off the wall to Haas. Haas picks it up, feeling top of the circle, takes a shot, throws a shot that goes wide of the net. Near side wall, played back, held in by Sauer. He dumps it back in. Haas tries to throw one to Binkley that gets intercepted. Blue Devils take the puck, skate through neutral ice, dump in, deflected out, picked up by Binkley. Binkley skates it down into the zone, near side wall, down towards the corner, throws a centering pass, gets knocked away. Puck along the wall. Blue Devils pick it up, dumped back into the corners. Puck deflected as it comes back to the near side, goes off the wall, held in by Haas, picked up by Renfrew. Renfrew shows it over to Doherty. Doherty slap shot, save made by the goaltender. Puck played by the Blue Devils down to the near corner. Dumped all the way down into the Fairbanks zone, down to the corner, no icing called. Hodges picks it up, plays behind his own net, up to the near side to Pilkington. Out in front to Haas in the middle, who loses control, but taps it ahead to Maxey. Maxey controls it now, skates it into the zone. Maxey slides one through the front of the crease, gets poked away by the goaltender along the near wall. Hodges dumps one back towards the back of the net. Puck stays light along the side of the net there, played off the wall to the near side. Played out of the zone by the Blue Devils. Hodges taps it. Picked up by Haas. Nope, that's Pilkington, left for Maxey. Puck is still along the wall. It's Hunzinger battling for the puck now. Hunzinger able to get by one. Carries it into the zone, throws a shot. Glove was off the goaltender's glove and wide of the net. Puck down in the corner, picked up back in by Hunzinger. Hunzinger throws it into the corner to Rogers. Rogers has it taken away by the Blue Devils. They throw it along the near side wall, picked up by Maxey, but it's deflected and keeps going back down into the Fairbanks zone. Hodges plays it up into neutral ice, picked up by Maxey. Maxey throws a cross ice pass that goes off Hunzinger's stick to Rogers. Rogers below circle, sends a centering pass for Maxey. His shot is deflected. He recovers control, plays it off the wall to the corner to Rogers. Rogers battling behind the net for it now. Picked up on the near side by Hunzinger. Hunzinger behind the net. Looking for somebody out front. Nobody there. Plays it to the corner. Throws it back around to the near side where Rogers is. Rogers makes a move. Has his shot thrown to the side. Blue Devils able to clear the zone. It's out neutral ice. Picked up by Hildebrand. Hildebrand stops. Skates it forward. Leaves it for Hunzinger. Hunzinger plays it into the zone. Down into the corner. Battle, puck goes behind the net. Rogers picks it up. He plays it to the far corner. Skating around the top of the circle. Near side, leaves it for Hunzinger. Hunzinger tries a backhand pass. It goes off the player. Kneeback throws a shot in from the point. It gets saved by the goaltender and kicked out in the neutral ice. Picked up by Kneeback, skating into his own zone. Played ahead to Rogers. Rogers threw a couple of Blue Devils players down to the far circle. Behind the net, far side. Back out to Hildebrand at the point. Hildebrand off the wall, back to Rogers. Rogers' shot gets deflected high and goes in behind the net. Maxey with the puck along the wall. Maxey comes out with it. Comes screaming across the crease. Throws one in and goes high near corner as the goaltender goes down. So a shot deflected off the back of the wall. Maxey picks it up, skates it across the crease and able to bury one. Puts the Lions up 2-0. Sorry, 2-1. 2:24 left to go in the first period. Binkley, Naudial, and Kerr out there, along with Hildebrand and Kneeback for the Lions. Puck played in the Lions zone. Lions controlled it. Throw it out into neutral ice, picked up by Darshan Naudial. He plays it along the far wall, leaves it for Toby Kerr. Kerr picks it up, throws a centering pass, deflects, goes in front of the net. Rebound opportunity by Naudial gets saved. Puck still out along the side of the net. Binkley with it now. He controls it. Throws a pass out to Kneeback at the point. Back to Binkley along the wall, dumps it to the corner. Kerr is there. Kerr battling with the Blue Devils player. Comes out with the puck and then gets run off it. Blue Devils throw it out of the zone, and it's going to come all the way down, possibly for no icing. Nevak beats it before it gets there. Binkley carries it into the zone now. Stops and circles right just across the blue line. His pass is taken away by the Blue Devils. Played out into neutral ice. Dumped into the Fairbanks zone, picked up by Nevak. Toby Nevak plays it up ahead to Kerr. Kerr cross ice to Nadial, just out in front of him, but he's able to corral it. Played along the near wall, played out of the zone by the Blue Devils. Kerr leaves it for Sauer. Sauer plays it ahead to Nadial. Darshan Nadial with a hard shot from just inside the blue line. Goaltender's going to hold on to it for a second, then he drops it. Play is going to continue. Played up along the near wall. Out the neutral ice. Haas misses it there. Battles along the wall. Puck comes out into the Fairbanks zone. Now picked up by Sauer. Sauer drops it for Jet Allen. Jet Allen plays it across to Evan Winter. Winter's going to carry it into the zone. Far side circle. Picked up by Allen in front of the net. He bodies one. Gets a shot. Gets his own rebound. Puck deflects back behind the net. Played out towards the blue line. Held in by Sauer momentarily, then it's cleared out of the zone. Picked up by Allen. Allen plays it ahead. Haas tips it over to Winter. Winter leaves it for Allen at the blue line. Allen skates to the top of the circle. Circles to the near side. Dumps one in behind the net. Puck goes in behind the net on the near side, and that's going to be the buzzer to end the first period. So at the end of one, 2-1 Arctic Lions lead. A couple of penalties, a couple of power play opportunities for both teams in that first period. All right, just about ready to drop the puck for the second period. Looks like it's going to be the normal first line for Fairbanks to start this period. Michael Maxey, Dante Hunzinger on the right wing, Noah Rogers on the left wing, Hodges and Renfrew back to start on D. Puck initially controlled by the Blue Devils off of the draw, taken away by the Lions. Maxey has it, skates it into the zone, throws a centering pass, nobody there, picked up by the Blue Devils. They played out towards the blue line, held in by Renfrew, throws it over to Hunzinger. Hunzinger plays it in behind the net. Maxey picks it up, loses it out in front, gets thrown to the side. Puck comes up to the point. There's Renfrew. Renfrew with a shot that gets deflected off a pad, back out to the blue line where he picks it up. Throws another pass that's deflected off another pad and into the zone. Taken away by the Blue Devils. Blue Devils lose control of it there at the red line. Maxey takes it away. Maxey plays it ahead to Dante Hunzinger. Hunzinger carries it in the far side. His shot is high and wide of the net. Comes all the way back out to the blue line, held in by Renfrew. Renfrew dumps it down into the zone. Played along the wall near the corner. Comes back out to Renfrew at the point. Bouncing puck goes into the zone. Maxey recovers it at the far side circle. Circles down to the corner, near side. Centering pass. Nobody there to be able to get a stick on it. Hunzinger plays it from behind the net over to the near side. Puck comes towards the point. Renfrew dumps it back in. Push to the side. Hunzinger recovers it on the far side. Played along the wall back out to Hodges. Hodges with it at the point. Leaves it to Hunzinger in the circle. Cross ice pass. Maxey picks it up right in the center. His backhand shot gets knocked away. Hodges keeps it in, throws it over to Renfrew. Centering pass, nobody there, taken away by the Blue Devils. Picked up by Hodges at neutral ice. Played over to Renfrew. That's going to be a penalty. So it looks like 37 for the Blue Devils. Took a pretty good hit in his own zone. He was heading off to the bench. Puck play happened to come right in front of him, and he decided he was going to take out his anger on Arctic Lions player there that ended up with the puck. So we're going to have a high stick penalty on the Blue Devils. Face-off coming just outside of the Blue Devils zone. Pilkington, Haas, and Kerr up front for the Lions. Hodges and Renfrew, they're on a power play. Puck controlled by the Lions. Hodges plays it ahead to Binkley. Sorry, that's Binkley, not Pilkington at center. Mixed up 86 and 88. Kerr tries to make a pass that goes off the skate of a Blue Devil player. They're able to control it and carry it out of the zone. Poked away and then picked up by Renfrew. Renfrew plays up ahead to Binkley. Binkley avoids a check along the side of the wall. Kerr ends up with the puck. Tries to play it ahead to Haas. He's being battled up by a Blue Devil player. Bouncing puck finally picked up by Binkley ahead to Haas. Haas with it now along the near wall. Binkley back to Haas. His pass gets deflected in behind the net. Haas picks it up in the corner. Plays it out to Renfrew at the point. Renfrew over to Kerr on the far circle. Kerr tried to play it back out to Renfrew. Had it knocked away. Blue Devils ended up with the puck. Loose puck out in front. Finally gets cleared out of the zone. Now it's going to go all the way down. It's actually going to be right on net. Kicked aside by Imus. Renfrew is going to pick it up. Play it up the near side to Kerr. Kerr not able to get the stick on it for a pass. Picked up by Binkley. Binkley carries it into the zone. Through run, throws a shot. Glove save made by the goaltender. Looks like the lineup of Maxey, Hunzinger, and Rogers out there, along with Nevak and looks like Nadial is playing D on that side right now. Controlled by the Lions. D-to-D pass from from Nadial to Hunzinger. Back to Nadial. His shot from the point. Glove saved by him. Goaltender's going to hold on to that one and we'll face it off again. Face-off coming near side circle. Maxey's still out there with Hunzinger, Rogers, Nevak, and Nadial. Draw goes to the corner. Picked up by Maxey. Maxey wheels in the corner. Plays along the wall. Beats one. Passing the slot. Far side off the circle. Shot from Rogers gets deflected off the blocker of the goaltender and up to the glass. Out of play. Face-off coming from the far side circle now. Face-off controlled by the Lions. Rogers with it. Plays it to Nevak in the slot. Nevak across right on the doorstep to Maxey. His shot gets deflected saved by the goaltender. Rebound opportunity saved by the goaltender. Out to Nadial at the point. Nadial moves by one, passes to Rogers on the far side. Rogers wheels down towards the top of the circles. Deflected down to Maxi. Maxi plays it back to Nadial. Maxi with the now at the blue line, skates across, throws one from just inside the blue line off the goalie's leg pad down to the side. Picked up by Hunzinger along the near wall. Crease, pass goes through the crease. Rogers gets a shot off that just goes wide of the net. Cleared out of the zone by the Blue Devils, but taken away by Nadial at the red line. Blue Devils recover the puck now, have it at neutral ice and dump it down into the Fairbanks zone. Muzak is going to go play it in the far corner, in behind the net to the near side. Cross ice pass up at the blue line to Hunzinger. Hunzinger plays it ahead to Rogers. Rogers and Maxi both crossed at the same time. Maxi jumped in the air, so he thought he was good, but they're going to call offsides. So face-off coming just outside of the Blue Devil zone. Pilkington, Doherty, and Wenner out there along with Allen and John Sauer. Puck controlled by the Lions. D-to-D pass made. Allen plays it up the wall to the far side, taken away by the Blue Devils. Loose puck in the neutral zone. Sauer's going to gobble it up. He's going to play it to the near side to Allen. Allen up ahead to Pilkington. He's going to race into the zone. Beats one player, gets a backhand, can't get a shot off. Puck goes down into the corner, picked up by the Blue Devils. They're skating it out of the zone. Pass ahead at the red line. Puck played out of the zone by the Lions. Pilkington racing now 2-on-1 with Doherty. Pilkington with it now. He throws a shot, bounces off the leg pads. Not able to get a rebound opportunity as it comes pouncing out. Finally, Wenner gets it at the circle. He throws a shot, and it's held on to by the goaltender. Nice little rush for the Lions there. 9:50 left to go here in the second period. 2-1 Arctic Lions, 5-on-5 hockey. Binkley, Nadial, and Kerr out there along with Hodges and Renfrew. Puck gets played out of the zone, dumped down into the Fairbanks end. Blue Devil player beats everyone to it, throws a shot that goes off the side of the net. Puck back in behind the net, controlled by the Blue Devils. Lions able to clear it out of the zone, but it gets dumped back in. Renfrew chasing into the far corner now. He plays it around to the near side to Hodges. Hodges up along the near wall. Binkley has it. He's going to circle in behind his own net. Plays it up ahead to Darshan Nadial. Nadial carries it out of the zone. Tries to leave one for Binkley. Binkley is able to recover it. Skates through. Toe drags by one. Gets a shot off. Save made by the goaltender. Nice little move by Binkley there. Toe drag by one. And still be able to get it back to throw the backhand shot on net. Maxi, Rogers, Hunzinger, Nevak, and Nadial out there for the Lions. Puck controlled by the Lions off the draw. Puck's down in the far corner. Played by Maxi. Out to Nadial at the point. Darshan Nadial to the near side circle to Hunzinger. Hunzinger throws a cross ice pass to Rogers. Kicks it with the skate in behind the net. Controls it, wheels around to the near side. Top of the circle. Plays it off the wall, picked up by Maxi. Maxi circles back down, has it at the circle. A couple of quick moves. Oh, beautiful pass. Hunzinger whiffs on the shot. Puck is still controlled by the Lions. It's carried out of the zone. Hunzinger's going to skate with it around the circle. Played ahead to the red line. Nevak with it now. He's going to skate it into the zone. Nevak gets by one. Poked out by the goaltender. Nevak's going to recover the puck, and we're going to have a penalty come out. Hunzinger is going to get a penalty for a cross check now. It's more just a kind of a two-handed shove right into the guy, but I believe we'll have a Arctic Lions penalty and a 4-on-4 situation. Puck played down off the wall, picked up by the Blue Devils behind their own net. Played off the near wall, taken away by Maxey. Maxey circles with it now. Maxey goes towards the net, makes a move, and is able to put it up over the outstretched leg of the goaltender. So nice little move by Maxey to beat the one defender. Dekes out the goaltender, gets him to drop down and goes over the top of the pad. Arctic Lions go up 3-1. Still playing 4-on-4 hockey. Rogers controls it off into the draw, back to Nevak. Nevak around his own blue line, skates it up into the neutral zone. Tries to play it ahead for Maxey. Too far out in front, it goes all the way down in behind the net. Battle for it, Maxey and a Blue Devils player. Blue Devils have it for the moment. Maxey takes it away, spins out in front. Leaves a drop pass for Noah Rogers just inside the blue line. He moves by one defender, has it, plays it in behind the net. Rogers now out to Peter Hildebrand at the blue line. Hildebrand over to Maxey. Maxey with a couple of stick handles. Tries to leave a pass, picked up by Nevak. Nevak with it, dumps it down into the corner. Played along the far wall. Carried out of the zone by the Blue Devils now. Blue Devils on a 3-on-2 break right now. Shot by the Blue Devils. Glove save made by Imus, but he's just going to hold on to it. Face off now in the Arctic Lions zone, far side circle. Played around the net to the far side along the wall out to the point, held in by the Blue Devils. Play it down along the far wall, back out to the near side point. Shot from the point. Gobbled up by Evan Imus, and he's just going to cover it up. Face off going to come right back where it was, near side circle. In the Lions zone. Blue Devils on a 5-on-4 power play. Pilkington out there with Doherty, Allen, and Sauer for the Lions. Funk dumped all the way down to the Blue Devil zone. They're able to play it out into neutral ice. Fairbanks plays it back into the zone. Picked up by the Blue Devils. Played along the far wall out in the neutral ice. Dumped in. Pilkington chasing for the Lions. Plays it off the wall. Picked up by the Blue Devils and cleared back out into neutral ice. Looks like a delayed penalty coming up on the Lions. So for the Lions, as one penalty ends, another one begins. As Jet Allen is going to go to the penalty box. Looks like he's going to have 2 minutes for roughing. Face-off going to come, center ice. Still a 5-on-4 power play for the Blue Devils. Binkley and Noddy all out there with Renfrew and Hodges. Puck in neutral ice, controlled by the Blue Devils. Pass ahead, knocked away by Hodges, recovered by the Blue Devils. Shot attempt, save made by Evan Imus. by the Blue Devils, dumped down into the near corner. Hodges comes up with it. He's going to skate it out through neutral ice, down into the zone. Stops and changes directions at the blue line. He dumps it down for Nadial. Nadial controls it at the circle. He has it knocked away, taken away by the Blue Devils. Puck goes off the side of the net, picked up by Kerr. Kerr with it behind the net. Kerr looked for somebody out front, nobody there. Renfrew's shot from the top of the circle gets deflected wide. Hagel for the Blue Devils picks it up and carries it behind his own net. Tipped away by Kerr. Puck goes down into the corner. Nadial battling for it. Comes out towards the blue line, held in by Hodges. Hodges dumps it towards the net. Kicked to the side by the goaltender. Ringed around the boards and out of the zone, and that should be an icing. Oh, nope, the puck actually just kind of dies down by the circle. No icing. Puck played up to Kerr. Kerr loses control of it. Hildebrand and Wenner on a 2-on-0 break. Hildebrand shot right by the goaltender and scores. Great job of the Lions to take advantage of the Blue Devils' change. Peter Hildebrand picks it up right at the blue line. Him and Evan Wenner skate in on a 2-on-none. And Hildebrand throws a laser right by the goaltender. So shorthanded goal for the Lions, still 5-on-4 power play for the Blue Devils. Kerr, Wenner, Nevak, and Hildebrand out there for the Lions. A lot of discussion going on out there at the face-off. Puck is finally controlled by the Lions, played back to Hildebrand. Hildebrand throws it up ahead, tipped by Kerr. It's going to go all the way down behind the net. Nevak comes up with it behind the net. Circles around the top of the circle, throws a shot, glove save made by the goaltender. Face-off going to come the near side circle. Puck bounces around in the near corner. Nevak finally comes up with it. He has it poked away. Wenner now with it. He throws a shot that gets deflected wide. Goes to the far side wall. Played along the wall, held in by Hildebrand. He's going to dump one. Gets deflected out in front, picked up by the Blue Devils. They throw it out of the zone. Knocked down by Hildebrand. He tries to pass it ahead to Kerr. Kerr not able to control it. Hildebrand recovers it. He dumps it ahead to Rogers. Rogers carries it across the blue line, top of the circle. Skates to the far side. Has it taken away. Blue Devils skate now down into the zone. Stick handling and lost, and Rogers picks it up. Rogers now with Maxey on his wing. 2-on-1. Rogers shot from the circle. Glove save made by the goaltender. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Rogers recovers the puck, throws a pass ahead to Maxey. Maxey tries to slide one under the goaltender, save made. Puck comes to the near side, out along the wall. Allen dumps it to the corner. Goes in behind the net, picked up by the Blue Devils in the corner, played along the far wall. Held in by Sauer. Played out into neutral ice, Hunzinger has it. Hunzinger plays it off the wall ahead to Maxey. He can't control it. Tried to clear out of the zone, but taken away by Rogers. Rogers plays it ahead, comes down to the wall, played around the far side of the corner. Rogers wheels, makes a pass to Maxi at the near circle. Maxi centering pass, Hunzinger shot deflects off a stick and goes wide of the net. Comes back out to Allen at the blue line. Allen misplays it, goes out of the zone. He recovers the puck. He's going to carry it back in across the blue line. To the slot, shot, goes wide of the net, the near side wall. Sauer with it at the blue line. He dumps it into the far corner. Rogers is there. Rogers throws one off the side of the net. Rebound shot goes in. Rogers picks up the puck in the corner, gets by one, throws a shot off the side of the net, gets his own rebound, throws it over the top of the goaltender. Lions going to be up 5. Looks like Pilkington, Haas, and Doherty out there for the Lions, along with Hodges and Renfrew. Puck controlled by the Lions in their own end. Battle along the wall. Haas comes up with it. He plays it across to Pilkington. Nope, sorry, that is Hodges. Hodges ahead to Haas. Haas up to Doherty. Doherty's going to skate it in. He throws a shot that goes high over the net. Back off the wall to the near side. Loose bouncing puck. Finally gets knocked out of the zone. It's going to all the way down towards the net. No icing, picked up by Hodges. He loses control but recovers it. Doherty is going to pick it up and skate it out of the zone. Doherty in, leaves it. Hodges picks it up. Hodges loses control as the puck slides down behind the net. Hodges with it in the corner now. Hodges skates along the near wall, leaves it for Pilkington. Back to Hodges at the circle. Hodges with a shot and scores. So nice job. Chris Hodges, who started the rush, picks it up in the corner, drops it down, gets another pass back right at the circle and throws one by the goaltender. Lions go up 6-1. I think that was Pilkington on the assist. Binkley carries it in the zone now. Leaves a centering pass out for Nadial. Nadial's shot gets by the goaltender and then dances across right in front of the line. Doesn't quite go in. Nobody there. It gets cleared out. Blue Devils cleared out of the zone. Picked up by Nevak in his own end. He plays it up for Binkley. Binkley carries it in. It goes in between some skates. His pass to Nadial. Can't be controlled. And that's going to sound the buzzer to end the second period. Two periods down, 1 to go. So I have a YouTube channel that they can go to, public. That's it's titled Arctic Lions 14 Year. I did the first 2 games I live streamed on Periscope, but because the internet is so bad, it's just really fuzzy and choppy. So I'm going to record this one and upload it tonight, and then hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to live stream to YouTube, and we'll see how that quality comes out. We'll just play with it till it works. Tomorrow is here at 8:15, I believe, in the morning. I try to be. So here we go as we get ready to start the third period. Scoreboard shows 5-1 Arctic Lions. So it looks like Simon Binkley, Darshawn Nadial, and Toby Kerr up front for the Lions. Jet Allen and John Sauer for back at D. Puck gets dumped down into the Lions' end off the draw. Allen corrals it, plays it up off the wall. Kerr can't quite get it. Cleared out of the zone finally. Glove down by a Blue Devils player. Dumped into the Fairbanks zone, picked up by Kerr along the far wall. He's going to skate it in behind his own net. He plays it up along the wall. Bounces over the outstretched stick of Nadial. Bouncing puck right around the blue line. Is corralled by the Blue Devils. Shot from inside the point gets stick to side by Imus. Cleared to the far side, out at the point. Blue Devils from the point. Shot deflected wide of the net. Sauer there now behind the net. Centering pass gets knocked down, picked up by Allen. Allen flicks it out, glove down by a Blue Devil player. He dumps it back in the zone. Sauer with it now behind his own net, up to Kerr. Kerr gets a stick on it, bounces around. Corralled by Binkley. Binkley shows a backhand shot on net, save made by the goaltender. .46 left to go in the third period. Maxi Rogers and Hunzinger out there now for Fairbanks along with Renfrew and Hodges. Puck comes out to the blue line. Renfrew not able to hold it in. Blue Devil's going to recover it and neutralize. Picked up by Maxi. Skates it in his own end. Up through neutralize, makes a pass over to Rogers. Rogers carries it across the blue line. I think they're going to call off sides, although it was a really delayed whistle. So face-off going to come just outside of the Blue Devil zone. Draw comes all the way back to the Fairbanks blue line, picked up by Renfrew. Renfrew plays it up ahead to Maxi at the red line. Maxi over to Dante Hunzinger. He's going to skate it in around the net to the far corner. Played along the wall. Hunzinger stick handles, gets a shot up, gets deflected high and out of play. So another face-off coming from near side circle of the Blue Devil zone. Still Maxi, Hunzinger, and Rogers out there with Renfrew and Hodges. D-to-D pass from Rogers to Renfrew. Gets knocked away. Hunzinger plays it down to the corner. Maxi with it now in the corner. Maxi circles. Leaves it for Hunzinger at the bottom of the circle. Played in behind the net to Maxi. Maxi along the wall to Hunzinger. Hunzinger's going to carry it off the top of the circle. Cross ice pass to Rogers at the near side circle. Rogers is going to flick a shot in. Save made by the goaltender. Puck comes out to Renfrew at the point. He leaves a pass for Maxi. Puck out in front, cleared away by the Blue Devils to the near side wall. Cleared out of the zone. Into neutral ice, taken away by the Blue Devils. Ooh. flick towards the net, gets deflected by Renfrew actually on net. Ima steers it to the side. Lions control the puck. Maxi's going to carry it out of the zone now. Maxi with Hunzinger on his wing. Pass over to Hunzinger. Shot is high in the net. Rogers whiffs on a rebound opportunity. Puck dumped down into the zone. Man, this group takes long shifts. We're a minute and 20 seconds into this shift now. Nevak and Hildebrand out there on D for Fairbanks now. Hildebrand's slap shot goes wide of the net. Nevak chases down behind the net. Backhands a pass that goes through the crease, picked up by Rogers on the far near wall. Hunzinger now plays it back towards his own blue line. He has it tipped away. Played out of the zone by the Blue Devils. Played off the far wall. It's going to come down for an icing. Puck going to come all the way back down to the Arctic Lion zone. New lineup of Pilkington, Haas, and Wenner out there with Hildebrand and Nevak for the Lions. That last shift was 1 minute and 47 seconds. Blue Devils control the puck off the draw. They send one towards the net, covered up by Imus.
Hey, Zach.
Face-off coming, far side circle. Lion zone. Puck played along the far wall, dumped back down to the corner. Taken away by Pilkington. Pilkington now. Lions on a 4-on-2 break. Pilkington skates, gets taken down at the top of the circle. Controls it in the corner, stands back up, throws a pass that gets taken away and chipped out of the zone by the Blue Devils. It's going to come back down to the to the Blue Devils end for a face-off after the icing call. Probably not. Lions control it off the draw. Picked out of the zone by the Blue Devils. Puck played ahead, picked up by Wenner and then chipped out. Allen with it now. Allen's going to dump it into the zone. It's going to sweep all the way around to the far side wall. Wenner able to hold it in. Allen throws it down towards the wall. Picked up by Pilkington in the far corner. Played in behind the net. Pilkington centering pass. Save made by the goaltender on Wenner. Shot. Rebound opportunity. Gets knocked away. Devils come out with it. They skated out of the zone. The Devils on a rush now. 1-on-2. Hagel throws a centering pass that goes off the side of the net. Up along the near wall. Haas with it now. Haas carries it out of the zone. Makes a cross ice pass over to Wenner. Wenner gets taken off the puck. Haas runs off a Blue Devil player. Bouncing puck out in front. Finally gets knocked out of the zone. Picked up by Hodges. Back out to Renfrew. Renfrew throws a pass to Naughtyall. His shot goes wide of the net. Knocked down behind. We'll have a delayed penalty call. Looks like he's going to call an elbowing penalty on the Blue Devils player. .6:02 left to go in the period. 6-1 Lions lead. ended in the near corner. Battle for the puck controlled by, looked like that was Haas. Haas out to Renfrew. Renfrew to Hodges. So we got Binkley, Kerr, and Haas out there with Renfrew and Hodges. Puck controlled by the Lions. Haas back to Hodges. Over to Renfrew. Renfrew plays it across the ice up to Haas. He's able to wheel and carry it into the zone. Gets by one. Has it knocked away. Held in at the point by Hodges. Played over to Haas. Hodges, Haas tried to make a pass to the D to Renfrew on the far side. Renfrew lost an edge and went down. Lions control the puck. Hodges skates it in along the far side, leaves it back for Binkley. Binkley into the corner for Hodges. Hodges plays it around to the near side. Kerr is chasing there, comes along the wall. Centering pass, shot by Haas, save made by the goaltender. Comes to the corner, Binkley with it now. Binkley changes direction. Kerr with it in the corner, leaves it for Binkley. Binkley makes a cross-side pass. It gets knocked up in the air, picked up by Hodges. Hodges takes it down to the corner. Haas has it. Throws it back to Hodges. Played off the wall. Haas with it now. Leaves it for Binkley. Binkley with a pass. Gets knocked away. Kerr was sitting in the slot. Would have had a good shot opportunity. Renfrew with the puck. Passes it over to Hodges. Hodges is now going to carry it into the zone. And we're going to have an offsides call. Another kind of long shift. That one was about a minute and a half. So let's see, now we have Maxey, Hunzinger, and Rogers out there with Hildebrand and Nevak at D. Puck controlled by the Lions. Nevak with it now. Gives it up along the wall for Rogers. Rogers with it at his own blue line. Plays it ahead to Hildebrand. Hildebrand dumps it down into the near corner. It goes in behind the Blue Devils net. Hunzinger plays the Blue Devil off the puck. It's getting a little physical. Puck comes out into neutral ice, picked up by Maxey. Maxey's going to control it, skate in one-on-one, beat the goaltender, and I believe that's a hat trick for Maxey. Maxey makes a couple of nice moves, dekes the goaltender, gets him down, then slides it by him. Looks like Nevak, slow to get up from a encounter against the wall on the far side. Slow to get up and slow to get to the bench. He's going to take a seat and see what's going on there. So, face off at center ice. Hunzinger, Rogers, and Maxey out there with Allen and Sauer. Allen plays it up ahead to Rogers. Hunzinger picks it up. He's able to carry it in the zone, but has it knocked away. Rogers picks it up. He has it taken away. Puck comes out into neutral ice, played down into the Fairbanks zone. Sauer plays it across to Jet Allen. Allen with it along the far wall. He's going to leave it behind the net for Maxey. Maxey carries it and throws a pass up ahead to Rogers. Rogers tries to dump it ahead to Hunzinger, a little bit too far out in front of him. Loose puck along the wall, gets played back in, down behind the net, picked up by the Blue Devils. Taken away by Maxey in the front. He leaves one out front. Rogers able to pick it up. His shot goes wide of the net. Maxey recovers it. Wheels out in front. Spins, throws it for Hunzinger in the corner. Far corner out to Hodges at the point. Hodges' shot from point is deflected, but goes to the net and gets kicked away by the goaltender. Maxey with it in the corner. He carries it out front. Tries to leave one from Rogers to get thrown away. Puck comes out into neutral. Oh, no, not actually. Saved by Hodges at the blue line. Maxey behind the net. He tries to throw a centering pass that gets through everybody. Held in momentarily by Renfrew. Finally bounces out into neutral ice. Maxey's going to control it. Pass it over to Rogers. Rogers from the far circle. Tries to toe drag and loses it. It's taken away by the Blue Devils. Maxey recovers and dumps it back in. Blue Devils play it off the wall to the near side corner. Rogers is there. Rogers Knocks it back to Maxie. Rogers with it in the corner along the near wall now. Throws a centering pass. Wenner not able to get a stick on it. Goes along the far wall. Blue Devils recover the puck. They're able to throw it out of the zone into neutral ice. Picked up by Hodges. Hodges throws it up ahead off the wall to Rogers. Rogers carries it into the zone. Rogers going to throw a shot that goes off the face mask of the goalie and over the net. Wenner picks it up in the far corner, leaves it for Pilkington behind the net. He's able to overcome a body and get out of the corner. Leaves it for Hodges at the blue line, dumped back into the corner. Wenner's there behind the net. Wenner gets checked off the puck. Puck comes to the near side, far side wall. Played back down to the corner. Round to the near side off the wall. Doherty dumps it back down in behind the net. Picked up by the Blue Devils. They play it off the near wall. Chipped off the wall and out of the zone. Renfrew's going to recover the puck now, and we're going to have a delayed penalty coming in. Looks like we are going to have a roughing penalty on Hodges as he skates to the penalty box. Roughing. Face-off now in the Arctic Line zone, controlled by the Lions. It is Wenner and Doherty out there up front for the Lions. Hildebrand and Nevak at D. Great play out into neutral ice. Gets Doherty, is going to get a breakaway shot. Save made by the goaltender. He's going to cover it up. Great play out of the zone by Fairbanks. So it goes off the wall. Hildebrand plays it out front over to Doherty. Doherty is able to skate it and beat by everybody almost. That's pretty much a one-on-one, makes a move on the goalie. Goalie plays it very well and keeps it in front of him. Wenner to take the draw now for the Lions. Plays it back to Nevak. Nevak circles with the blue line, goes back to the lower circle near corner. Makes a move, shot by Wenner, and he's going to bury that one. So Nevak made a nice little move. Takes it in, this little pass. I don't know if it got knocked off a stick or if it was an intentional pass, but either way it worked. Slid across the crease. And Evan Wenner gets a stick on it and pops it up over the goaltender's pad. Puck played out, neutral ice, picked up by the Blue Devils, dumped down into the Fairbanks zone. Near corner, played by Hildebrand. Battle along the wall. He's going to kick it out. He has it knocked away. Still a battle along the wall. Puck gets dumped back in behind the Arctic Lions net. Nevak plays it to the corner. Nevak controls it in the corner now. Skates it up through the crease, out towards neutral ice. Leaves it ahead for Doherty. Doherty now. Ooh. As the buzzer sounds, the Lions are on a 3-on-1 break. That is going to end it. Lions are going to take this one 8-1. Lions should be fairly pleased with the start to this weekend. One game left against this team tomorrow morning. 8:15, it's going to be the second league game. It's going to happen tomorrow morning. Big Dipper, 8:15. And that is going to do it with an 8-1 win for the Arctic Lions. We'll be back for the last game of this series tomorrow.